welcome back to Bassboxing.Outdoors. Today I'm going to be doing a little unboxing and showing y'all some baits and stuff. So as y'all know, as I mentioned in the last video, I'm now on the Thunderhawk Pro Staff. Excited to be on there. I'm glad to be working with a good company like them. They're a small company, and they're placed here in Arkansas, which I'm really excited about because there ain't too many bait companies in Arkansas. I think there's like 2 or 3, so that's, you know, one of the cool things. But not only that, they're a really good bait company. They make a lot of really, how can I put it, like top quality baits for a real reasonable price. That way everybody can afford them pretty much. I mean, it's not too expensive, but they're not cheap either, if you know what I mean. You're getting really good quality for a really good price, and it makes it easy on the wallet. And that's one thing I like about them. I started using some of their baits this last summer before I had my incident, and I caught quite a few fish off their little camel crawl. And I know a lot of people got them in this month's Monster Bass box. And in fact, here's one of the packages right here. So this is what I'm talking about. And this is from in the giveaway box. But anyways, a lot of y'all got these in the Monster Bass bag this month. And yeah, so I had a lot of luck off these. These little flappers up here, they're real thick, and they make a lot of commotion and a lot of action, and their baits are real durable. It's not gonna be, you know, catch one fish and then you're done. You're gonna get, you know, probably 4 or 5 fish off per bait, depending on, I mean, don't get me wrong, you're gonna have that fish that, you know, that gets crazy with it and might tear it up a little bit and wear it down a little bit. But all in all, they're really good baits. Real reasonably priced too. They're $4.99 a pack. You can't beat that. So yeah, anyways, first off, I want to say thanks to Hawk and Mike for letting me join y'all's pro staff. Excited to be here. I don't have no code yet, but eventually I'll probably get one. I hope so. If not, no big deal. So if y'all, you know, want to go show them some love, y'all can. I'm gonna try to put the link in the video in the description. But anyways, it's Thunderhawk.com. Go over there, check them out, see what you think about them. Really good place. Like I said, they're a smaller company right now, but they're expanding their inventory. We'll be getting lipless crankbaits, square bills, spinner baits, top waters, you name it. We'll be getting it in the next couple of months. It'll be kind of just here and there. So hopefully whenever we get these items, I'll be able to let y'all know. And then that way y'all can go check them out. But they got a few nice baits on there right now that you might want to check out. And, you know, they got glide baits, swim baits, spinner baits, what else? Jigs. So, yeah, you might want to go check them out. I mean, like I said, if you want a really good bait for a real good price that, you know, will work and not fall apart on you, go check them out. So anyways, they sent me a package, and so we're gonna check them out. We're gonna check and see what we got in here, and I'll show you what we got. I hope y'all enjoy this video. And like I said, this year you will see me fishing with a lot of this stuff, but this won't be there. I'm not tied down to strictly fish with their stuff and strictly advertise their stuff. Or I ain't joining no company like that, and they knew that. That was another reason why I like being with them, because I didn't want to be in one of them situations where I've got to talk good about this company because I'm working with them, or I can't show nothing else because I'm working with these people. They're not like that. They're really good people. So that's another reason why I'm excited to be working with them. So let me get in and start. Enough of the chit chat. Let's show y'all some stuff. See what we got in here. Ooh, buddy. Alright. There's a lot of stuff in here. Alright, I'm going to start off with these. First up is this bait right here. These are called the Thunder Bellies. They're a 5-inch bait. This weighs an ounce. It's got a 5/0 hook. Lead weight 1.4 ounce. So 1/4 of an ounce, my bad. They also, their baits, a lot of their baits you're gonna see. Let me see, where's it say it? It says designed by Jerry Ragu. And for those of y'all that don't know who Jerry Ragu, he's a very famous bait designer out of California, known for making really good, awesome swim baits and other kinds of baits like this. He's teamed up with Thunderhawk to help them design baits and stuff, paint schemes, the bait itself, all kinds of good stuff. So that's another good thing about this company, that they got one of the top people to join and help make these baits. So you know you're getting a really good quality bait whenever you hear that name. If you don't know who I'm talking about, go look him up. Like I said, his name's Jerry Ragu, or Rago, and I've done a lot of research on him. He's a really well-known person in California for making top quality baits, for designing them. So anyways, let's look at this. Alright, man, that is a nice bait. And as you can tell, it's got it's got the boot tail on the end of it. Says Ragu Baits on the back of it. See that right there. And then up there at the top, it's got a fin and it's got the hook slot. Down there at the bottom, the same. But I mean, look how well they went into the detail of the fins. I mean, you got the little pectoral fins right here on the side. You got them real good eyes. I mean, that right there is a nice bait. And also, what was really cool I like about it is they send you the hook with it, so you don't have to go out and spend extra money buying hooks to fit this bait. This hook right here is specifically designed for this bait. And I'm not going to mess it up right now because I'm not using it right now. So y'all know how it would sit. So it sits something like that and come out right there in the front where that hole is. And you got you a big profile bait. And that design, that color on there is just awesome. And like I said, each pack comes with a hook. And you get 2 of these in a pack. And the price on these are, let's see, $10.99 for the pack of 2. And if y'all know anything about good swim baits, that right there is a really good price. And that's how they come packaged. Really good color. I like that color. That right there is a really nice color. Great paint scheme. I mean, you can't complain about that. Man, I'm excited. I'm ready to throw one of them right now. And, you know, the packaging is good. I mean, there's nothing cheap about it. So, like I said, that's the Thunderbelly, and that right there is called Bass Bone. Bass Bone. The next one we got is the same one. It's a different color. This one is called Bass. A lot of these are probably going to be the same bait, just different colors. So I'm going to pull them out and show them to you. That way you can kind of get an idea of, you know, if you like it, what color you might want to get. You'll be able to see them up close in person before you buy it. And as you can see, it's got that tender, that folding part right there. So you know it's a good limp bait, so it's going to swim real good. It's going to have a lot of action. And it's a beefy bait. I mean, this ain't no little baby. Like I said, it's a 5-inch bait. And it's beefy, it's soft, but it's durable. You know what I mean? It's not, it's got that soft texture to it, but you know it's going to last a while. And see how it's got that red gill plate? I mean, the paint jobs on these things are just wicked. And so that's that one. I mean, a lot of times whenever you buy these things, I mean, you spend more money whenever you buy them. Especially, you know, most of these are more expensive than $10.99. I see them going for 15, 20 bucks, and you don't even get a hook. So, I mean, $10.99, you get 2 of these bad boys plus the hook. Can't beat that. And like I said, that was the bass color. Next up, we have the perch. And like I said, these are 5 inches long and weigh 1 ounce. And they require a 5/0 hook, a weighted hook, and the weight is 1/4 of an ounce. So it's not gonna sink real fast. Look at that one. I know a lot of y'all like that perch color. And once again, you know, you got that real thick boot tail. Real nice eyes. Gill plate. And I like the fins right there. I mean, get the fins all the way down. And like I said, it's a real nice soft to the hands bait. But you know it's gonna be durable because of the way it is, you know, the way it's designed. Well, I'm excited about all these colors I get to try. Oh yeah, I like this color. This right here is called the Hitch. And you know, a lot of companies you see that are making the same colors, but every one of them's kind of different. You know, this version of Hitch is a total different of somebody else's Hitch. And like I said, I mean, you can just see that nice blue with that golden green on top, that white underbelly. I like those gill plates with the red, and you got them 3D eyes. You got that gold flap on that tail. I mean, You can't go wrong with that. And like I said, they come in a nice clamshell. So, like I said, if you're interested in any of the stuff I'm showing you, go to Thunderhawk.com and go give them a shot. Check them out. You can always, if you order you one and see what you think about it. Don't like them, don't use them no more. If you do, then order you some more. This one's called the Ghost Shad. And I'm going to read this back on here. It says, Jerry Ragu and Thunderhawk have teamed up to design and manufacture this premium hollow body style bait in a solid body weedless configuration. The Thunderbelly shimmy like a hollow bodied, but thumps like a solid body, calling in the big that might not see it because of stained water or night fishing. The Thunder body comes with its own custom hook, extreme body detail, and natural color to match any appetite for a trophy bass. And like I said, this one's called Ghost Shad. I really like this one. Nice color. Yeah, buddy. As you can see that, I mean, that's just, I mean, it's almost translucent. I mean, you can see the detail on these baits are wild. I mean, the gill plate, I mean, you can see the outline of the fin and everything. I mean, that's just crazy. So in other words, whenever you're reeling this thing in, they're talking about that thumping action, when you're reeling it in, you're going to feel it. And, you know, if you're reeling it in and you feel it and then all of a sudden you don't, you know you got one. Unless you hit something and get hung up, which I doubt you will. And next up, we have the bluegill pattern. And this one looks really good. Especially for y'all that have bluegills around your area, which I do. So this should work really good for me. This is that bluegill colored. Really nice. It's got that real nice purple tint to it. That orange underbelly. Can't forget that. Gill plates. Real nice eyes. And then it's got that little blue up there in the front. I mean, that thing's just nice. So any of y'all that like to fish these those hollow belly swim baits or solid baits, this is for you. I mean, you can't beat it. Alright, well, that's all of them. Next up is probably my favorite bait from them. And it's this beautiful bad boy right here. For y'all glide bait fishermen, here you go. These come in at $14.99 or $15.99. Really good bait. Really good price. Good quality, sharp hooks. I use Mustad triple grips. Mustad triple grips, or another, I forgot what the other Mustad hook called, but anyways, they use some kind of Mustad hooks on them. I couldn't remember exactly what they said, but you know, Mustad hooks, you can't go wrong with that. And the color of this one is blue back herring. And this right here is called the Cha Cha Glide 5. And of course it's 6 inches long. Yeah, 6 inches long, weighs 1.5 ounces, and it's got number 2 hooks. And it comes in this nice shell, sport packaging, I have to say. And look at that bad boy. Look at that paint scheme on that thing. I mean, look at that. Look at that color. Of course, they got the Thunderhawk label on the top. It's got a rubber tail, or a PVC tail, or something like it. Look at them eyes. Them eyes. A gill plate. And then you can see where it's broke apart. Nice bait. Love it. And I like how they suited in there to where it fits inside the little case. That's good. And this one says, with the patent authorization, this Thunderhawk Jerry Ragu tied action glide bait is perfect for throwing around cover, can be swam or twitched to create some vicious strikes. His ability to turn 180 degrees on the paws will trigger a bite out of any following fish. It also serves as an excellent search bait for fish to show themselves. And I was gonna say, you will probably start seeing these Thunderhawk lures in more boxes and stuff, so you know, just something to keep in mind. Alright, go with the next one. Oh man, this one looks really nice. I like this. This one right here is the bass color. I hope y'all are liking this video so far, and I hope y'all at least go over and click on the website and at least check them out and see what you think about them. Oh, look at that. This one's kind of different than that other one. It don't have that real shiny finish. It's almost like a matte finish instead of a glossy, which, you know, now you can see through it down there at the bottom. But I mean, that's a real good imitation of a bass, of a baby bass. Look at that. It's even got the little, you know what I'm talking about, the bathroom spot. But I mean, look at that bait. Tell me that ain't worth $14 or $15.99, whatever the price is. You're not gonna be able to find a good bait like that for that price. And like I said, I mean, these were designed to make it to where you can, so people that normally couldn't afford them could, without getting junk, is what I like. You know, it's one thing to be able to afford something that's normally out of your price range and it be junk, but to be able to afford it and you're not losing any quality out of it and still getting a good bait for the price that normally people would pay $20 or $30 for, is a really good deal. Now this one's a wicked cool. I know a lot of people are gonna like this one. I like it. And it's coming up on the time to use it. This one's called Metallic Red. You don't see a whole lot of these out there. And you know, springtime's coming up, and red's the color to throw. I'm wondering, you know, if you could actually maybe throw this around and get a good bite off with it being red, man. Look at that thing. Wow. That is wicked. I mean, that's a real shiny red. It's glossy. I mean, look at that. I mean, that thing is wicked. Really like it. I mean, that's a wicked, wicked bait. They got the little black, little fins drawed in there. I mean, that right there is wicked. Wicked, wicked, wicked. Let me know, have any of y'all ever thrown a big red swim bait like this and caught anything off of it? And if you did, what time of the year were you fishing it? That's crazy. You know, I've used red lipless crankbaits and stuff like that and caught plenty of fish on them like that, but I've never used a big red glide bait. And I'm wondering, you know, with springtime coming up, I know you can get away with throwing red. I wonder if you could throw that and catch fish off of it right now. Ooh, this is a good color. This is their hitch. The hitch. Real nice color. Ow, them hooks are sharp. Look at that color. You can see my hand through the back of it. I mean, that right there just got that green or that blue going through it, and then it's got the see-through bottom. I mean, you can see all the way through it. Look at them eyes. I like it. That's a nice bait. And of course, you get that bright yellow tail or orange, however you want to say it. And then once again, you see it. Got that little pink dot right there. That's cool. And it don't feel real heavy. It does have a little rattle in it. Huh. That's cool. I'm really liking these color schemes, man. I got some good colors. Really liking the color schemes. All right. Next up. Wow. This one's called Psycho Shed or Physical Shed. Yeah, Physical Shed. Interesting name. Oh man, that's a wicked, wicked color. I like that. Man. Y'all see the sparkles in it? But look at the head. See how that blue's like real dark around the eyes and it kind of splatters out. And then you got that little red beak. Look at that. Look at that tail. Got the little red dots where they like they've been mating. And it's got a real bright blue on the top. Man, I think that might be my favorite one. Real nice. I like it. Like I said, that one right there was called Physical Shed. Physical Shed. Next up, we have a bluegill. I definitely think I'm set up for glide bait fishing. I don't think I have to buy anymore. Look at that. That's a bluegill if I've ever seen one. You see those eyes? See how it's got that little hint of blue? It's got that orange underbelly. Look at that tail. You got that nice green and black back. And then you got the little bluegill plate. That's cool. Man, nice looking bait. And the cool thing is, if you look in the eye, I don't know if I can pull it. If y'all look, it's a fish on the inside of the eyeball. I just now noticed that. It's a fish on the side, inside the pupil. That is cool. Got the little fish inside of a fish. It's crazy. You think you think you pay attention to them good enough, and then you start looking at them even closer, and then you start realizing different stuff about them. That is wild. I don't know how I missed that, because that's one of the first things I do is look at their eyeballs. And I didn't notice that there was a fish inside of it, inside the eye. And it's the Thunderhawk logo. That's what it is, the Thunderhawk logo. See, it says Thunderhawk, and then there's that little fish there. That's what's inside the eyeball. That's cool. Didn't even realize it. So this one must be perch. Yep. Once again, really nice paint job. Definitely looks like a perch. Try to see if I can get that to where y'all can see that eyeball. Look at that. See that fish inside there? That's not crazy. And that perch has got just a little peach color underneath the body. Of course, you can see the gill plates and then little fins. Real nice bait. I do have one, that was what's in the box, but I do have one more color to show you, because this is the one I've been using. And this one right here is a roach colored. And this is a really nice color one too. I like this one. You can see it's a black, gray, green. And it's got that yellowish red tail. And then if you look up there, it's got that gray and black gill plate. Huh. They didn't make this one. This one, it don't have the fish on the side does. And you got that little orange spots underbelly. So there it is. Like I said, y'all, you know, you think about a 1.5 ounce bait, and you think that's pretty heavy, But these baits don't feel that heavy. They don't really feel much heavier than a crankbait, really. I like that. I was kind of wondering about being able to throw them and stuff, and they threw on my pole real easily. So that's it, y'all. I'm supposed to have more stuff coming along the way. Some more different bait to show y'all. So whenever I get them in, I'll be definitely glad to show y'all. If y'all like any of this stuff that I showed y'all, be sure to check out Thunderhawk.com. I'll link the link in the description. Yeah, like I said, I'm on their pro staff now, so you'll be seeing me fish with a lot of their stuff. Like I said, I believe in it. Good quality, very durable. Like I said, they make a product for everyday fishermen that love to fish at a reasonable price. It's not overpriced. They're not trying to make a whole lot of money off of it. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little recap. So we got the little Thunder Belly. Like I said, this is your solid body plus hollow body swim bait. And like I said, it comes with a hook. And this is 1 ounce and it's 5 inches long. And then you got the Chaw Chaw Glide. And it is 6 inches long, 1.5 ounces. So if you're interested in that stuff, be sure to go check them out. You'll get a good price on it. And that'll be it. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know if y'all like these baits, what color you liked, or what maybe you would like to see. But those are the 2 baits I've got right now, plus the camel crawls and stuff. So let me know what y'all think. Till next time, y'all have a good night.